Well, got another $40 worth of fish. This is actually $39 worth of fish, but I'm rounding it to 40. So what did I get this time? Well, I got a pair of angels that are already paired up in the tank in my PetSmart. These angels are actually from a local breeder, so that's why they're actually in very good condition and they look as good as they do. Next is 3 Grammies. They're the blue type. I want to go for red, but I personally like the blue ones. And 2 Rams. As you can tell, they're kind of freaking out. These will all be going into 20 long. I don't think I'll be getting any more fish for a while though, since I kind of tapped out on my tanks and whatnot. If I do get any more fish, it'll probably be guppies for the rest of my other tanks, because the rest of my other tanks usually just have bettas and whatnot. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go and acclimate these little stinkers and come back. Alright, so let me explain exactly what I've done. I'm going to be adding this into the video. So, as you can tell here, I have my goldfish. They are now back in the 10-gallon. They've been in this tank before. They've been in this tank for well over 2 months in the past without any problems. And as you can tell, the one thing is sure, this guy has really gotten all his colors back. I don't know why that is in this 10-gallon tank, but when they're in this 10-gallon tank, they seem a lot more livelier and their colors just really pop. Especially on these 2 right here. Heck, even Jaws has gotten his colors back again. And of course, Kirimi's more or less the same because that's her colors. But like I said, I moved my goldfish back into the 10-gallon. I still have all the same filter systems and the poppus plants and whatnot. They're nice and happy and very social. Of course, they're looking for food. That's why they're coming to the glass. But their colors are really their colors have popped in this tank. And like I said, I placed the angels in the 20 long. And as you can tell, it's very reflective. So let me actually remove the back panel I made. There, now you can actually see everything. So there are the 3 original angels I've had. These 2 are the ones that are paired, and those are the rams. And here are the, gosh, what are these things called again? Grammies. For this being a 20 long tank, they actually look, I mean, they're big in this tank, but they still got a lot of room to grow. Granted, I'll only be able to keep them in here for probably a max of a year, but with that max of a year, I'll be able to have them I'll be able to look at them and have this tank actually be have some angels in a decent tank, have some rams and some Grammies. With that said, I pretty much maxed out this tank. But as you can tell, I was also able to remove this back panel. That was the point of me making this back panel out of foam board. Is that with the way I made this thing, if I want to record a video and it's sunny outside like it is, and you saw all the reflections, I can just remove the back panel and you can actually see what I want to show. And also, as you can tell, I added another sponge filter. I've added this. They actually hide behind this a lot, and they also hide behind this. I think what I'm going to also do is I'm going to move the filters a little bit more forward. That way they're going to hide themselves behind the filter systems. I mean, behind the little sponge filters. But luckily, like I said, it's a very simple modification. Well, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. But overall, the slight modifications I've done to this tank has really helped. I've also added a bracer bar right here to the tank lid. That way so the tank lid doesn't warp. I've slowly over time improved this tank, and of course I have a heater in there, a little thermometer. It's a foam hole because going to a thermometer is too difficult. Okay, so it's within the safe zone, so we're good to go. And of course there's a 100-watt heater. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to probably get a internal filter, as the one that actually goes inside the inside the tank, that can do something of like a 40-gallon filter system. That way, so I can have this tank over filtered, and also reduce the noise. And also, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to get a air pump that can do 100 gallons. That way, so I can turn off the two air pumps I have here and here that are inside my closet. And when I do that, the noise that's in my room will be significantly reduced. But I'll come back when I put these guys in the tank. All right, time to release one of a bag of fish. I'm going to release the angels first. I'm going to let the angels roam for about an hour to get used to the tank. Then I'm going to release the rams. And then I'm going to release the mollies. I mean, not mollies, but the brahmies. In 1 hour intervals. That way, so the fish can get used to each other before I release another batch of fish. Alright. So there's the male, I believe. Here's the female. Right here, actually. And then there's the black one. The reason why I think this one's a female is because it's a little bulging, so it's probably egg-letted. And of course, here's the male, I believe. Well, they're both bulging, so I don't know. Like I said, hopefully I was able to track down the two that are paired. But there were like 4 other angels, and once they all started running around, I kind of lost track. The only one I know is that this one right here. Oh, sorry. This one right here was paired with one of these other ones. With I believe this one right here. Alright, so I got a grand total of 4 angels in the tank. Actually, no, 5 angels. I'm going to release the rams next, and then I'm going to release the other ones next. Alright, time to release the rams next. Yeah, excuse me. Just had steak. But it's going to be a little odd for those two to start figure out what they want to do. Oh, and they went into hiding. I think they went behind the filter system. I personally was thinking they'll be hiding in this little thing right here. Oh, and the last bag I'll be releasing is this one right here. As you can tell, it's also filled with poo. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to let these guys sit for about another hour before I release them. And I'll come back. Alright, now it's time to release the grommies. As you can tell, I got one little ram out here. I have no idea where the other one is. Oh, nope. Though I know I saw both of them out and about. I think they're hiding behind this filter right here. Oh wait, no, he's up there. He's actually right there. I just couldn't see him until I went to the other side of my tank. Alright, time to release the grommies. And with that, the tank is more or less done. It's going to take a couple hours for the water to clear out, but once it's cleared out, the tank will look a lot more nicer. I'll come back when I let this tank sit for around 6 hours, and I'll chime in with that, and then that'll be the end of the video. Alright, time for an update on the Angel tank. The grommies are alive and everything. Well, everything's alive, thank goodness. They're kind of hanging out. The grommies are, well, they're actually the ones that are actually being a lot more exploratory. Now, I guess that guy does have some fin tearing. He had that at the store, unfortunately, so I gotta let them heal up. This one right here is the best looking of them all. Well, actually, no, it's not the best looking. The best looking of them all is actually right there. Perfect fins. Colors are about correct. Granted, he's still a little stressed. But as you can tell, he's doing just fine. Here's one of the rams. I don't know where the other ram is. Oh, there's the other ram. There are two angels. Not this one. And the other two are hanging out back here. Overall, everyone seems to be doing just fine. There was some pecking going on, but that's going to be normal. For probably, I'm hoping, about a week or so. There is a little bit of damage done to this guy because you can see a little bit of his scales are missing, or they're perked up like they are. So he got pecked at quite a bit. He'll slowly heal up. My grommies will slowly heal up. Actually, this is the best looking one, actually. Yeah, this tank is coming along just fine. The next big endeavor for this tank will be planting it out, i.e., getting fake plants and going nuts. I like to go for real plants, but I don't know if these LEDs can actually grow that many plants. I know they can grow Amazon sword, but Amazon sword grows incredibly slow with these lights. Well, overall, everyone's doing just fine. I just gotta make some more hidey holes. I'll chime in about a week or so with another update on this tank to show how everyone's coming along. I don't know if I'll have it planted or not by then. I'll just chime in on a week and around in a week with a little update on this tank, and hopefully everyone will be more acclimated to the tank and it will have more normal happenings. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna probably get like another ram or two to help even out the rams, and probably get one more of these. But I pretty much maxed out this 20 long tank. It is definitely a little bit overstocked, but that's why I got a heap ton of filtration in here. But with that, I'm going to end this video.